when you looked at the game, did you feel like there's long stretches of where you did things at a high level? And
really long stretches where we did things well. And then it kind of just unfolded. We watched how it unfolded, and we got to do a better job next time we're in that situation.
All season long, there's kind of been a discussion about maintaining the stamina for 48 minutes to be able to do those things at a high level. Did you notice some areas in which you can maintain that in Game 3?
Oh, yeah, definitely. There were some things that after watching the film that we can correct, that we could get better at, and things, that we could do collectively to be better as well. So we're just going to apply it to tomorrow. And it's going to be a great atmosphere, and we're looking forward to it.
Victor, home court doesn't win ball games, but you mentioned home court. Do you feel like coming home could help you guys?
Yeah, there's nothing like playing back home. Nothing like playing in Energy Arena. It's the Energy Arena for a reason, right? So we're looking forward to playing in front of our fans and having them be our sixth man.
Vic, when you have a couple of games like this, do you do anything differently to kind of get yourself going again?
No. That's the thing. When you have games like this, you just go back to the basics, go back to what got you here, and continue to keep working and never lose confidence.
Victor, you had great success, especially shooting from the corners against these guys in the regular season. They doing anything to push you off the spots, to make shots?
Oh, no, they flying at me. They definitely getting out there. I just got to do a better job of making decisions on whether to shoot it or not.
Victor, when you look at fourth quarters last night, when things start to kind of unravel, do you have any idea of how you guys can kind of just stop that and keep your cool and get it together?
Just do a great job of what got us in this situation as far as being in the lead in the first place. Played a good first half. We just got to take those good things that we did and apply it for 48 minutes.
Steven mentioned last night it was maybe mental, not maintaining the focus that was needed. Was it that, or was it anything the Rockets were doing that changed things up?
Credit them. They play well down the stretch, obviously. But there's some things that we obviously can control as well that affected the game in different ways as well. So we got to do a better job of correcting those things in the next game.
What needs to change in those moments, maybe those minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, 4 minutes, where Russ is out of the game, and to give you guys a chance to stay in it, maintain leads, those types of things?
We just got to do a good job of sustaining, going in there, moving the ball, and doing a great job of playing one team defense, collective defense, but also doing a great job of moving the ball and getting great looks on offense.
Victor, you obviously experienced it firsthand last night, but we know that you've watched it now because you say you watched film right after the game too. So as you reflected back on that fourth quarter, what was it like to sort of be out there as Russ, takes 18 shots in a quarter? What's that like to be out there to witness that and then to see it on film again?
I don't really notice. I'm just out there playing and doing whatever it takes to help my team win. We've been in that situation all year. Russ has made shots, so we'd all be sitting here talking differently if he was making the shots in the first place, and we would have won. So, at the end of the day, you just go out there and play. Whatever the game gives you, that's what you take.
Does the offense change at all in situations like that? You guys, does it feel different? Does it run different in situations like that?
Nah, we've been playing that way all year.
Did you talk to us after the game last night, and what did you say? Just talk about kind of the fourth quarter frustrations at all?
No, this kind of was just like more of a, we got to just win game 3. You can't really talk about the past because you have no control over it. So all we can control is what we have in front of us, and that's game tomorrow night. So that's what we're looking forward to.
How different was the game plan from games 1 to 2? What are the challenges of that in a series to take a different approach?
Say that again?
How different was the game plan that y'all were going after from games 1 to 2? And how much of a challenge is that when you change stuff like that?
A little different. Not much of a challenge. We just kind of was going through, just adding some things that we normally do. You know what I mean? And it was working for us for about 3.5 quarters. So, like I said, we just got to figure out what went wrong and correct it and apply it to the next game.
For the most part, they didn't really hurt you from 3 until that fourth quarter. Was that them just making shots, or you guys stray away from what you've been doing the first 2 quarters?
A little bit of both. they made shots, and also they got great looks, and you know what I mean. Like I said, we just like he was saying, we have to have the stamina to do it for 48 minutes. So we just got.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vic.
Go ahead. You good.
To get back into rhythm in this series, is this an opponent that you feel you need to be more assertive, or do you feel like you need to take a step back and just let the game kind of come to you?
Probably a little bit of both as well. You know what I mean? You got to be assertive but smart, but also just figure out what spots you can attack and what spots you need to in order to create for somebody else or create for a teammate. There's little things that watching film one will help, and also experience. So we're looking forward to tomorrow night, and it's going to be a great atmosphere, and you can do whatever is necessary to win.
You
Go ahead.
hadn't played a minute of a playoff game before the other night, so 2 games in, probably feels like a wealth of experience. What do you know now about being in playoff basketball that you didn't know a few days ago?
It's different, you know what I mean? Possessions are different. Teams are locked in on everything. Plays don't really work. The refs are more lenient. It's more of a rugged, more physical type of game. So it's different in that aspect as far as the regular season. But I mean, I don't mind playing in it definitely, because I wouldn't rather be home watching. I'd rather be playing and then learning and trying to figure it out any day. So I'm just definitely blessed and fortunate to be able to play the game I love. And I just got to continue to keep getting better.
You talked about what it felt like in that fourth quarter, but what does it feel like for this team when things are clicking, when you guys are doing everything right and executing?
It feels really good. It feels like we can be a really good team. We just got, like I said, kind of take that and make it a consistent thing and make it last, have stamina, make it last for 48 minutes. And I think when we do that, we can be really effective.